What a great day it was for washing. The temperature got up to about 61 degrees, and our first opportunity, first of three, was in Franklin, Ohio. And interestingly enough, I am revisiting my very first two-story house wash from way back in the day. And I think this is the third time that I've washed this over the years. I'll never forget the very first time that I showed up here. I had my 2.5 gallon a minute machine, and I was stuck right there. I literally had to climb onto the roof, stretch over the side of the house, and then scrub that corner with a brush in order to get all the green. True story. It took me about 4 hours to wash this house the first time I washed it. Today I washed it in about 40 minutes. So the freebie was the shed that you just seen, and then this deck area. I think the nice lady said they're supposed to have like 16 people over this weekend. Not going to happen outside because the highs are supposed to be in the 30s this weekend. But yeah, all in all, it was a great wash. Had to play the wind there. Don't forget to get behind the gutter there. So that was opportunity number one in Franklin, Ohio. We left there and headed south to Liberty Township, one of the areas that I wash in the most. And I don't know, 20-minute hike there down this long road. And when we show up there, we find a house that's almost identical to the one that we just washed. In fact, it was just as dirty, maybe even more dirty. We hit the red button on the Flow Pro. Of course, that turns on our soap, and away we go. And of course, starting from the bottom and then hitting that top area. It's hard to believe that so many years ago it took me 4 hours to wash a house this size. That first one took about 40 minutes. I think this one took 35 or 40 minutes. And I hit that box there. We'll see here in a moment if it turned out nice or not. I'm using the 10 gallon a minute machine on this one. I used the 8 gallon a minute machine on that first house wash. Just kind of playing around with it, doing whatever I want to. It's good to be redundant with your equipment, having multiple pieces of equipment to use in case there's an issue or you just want to change things up a little bit. So this house in Liberty Township, I got this opportunity through Facebook Marketplace ad that I posted on the Liberty Township neighborhood site, the free page. Love the Davis shooter tip. You can see how effective that it is to reach all of those high areas. Of course, as always, we leave our little baggie full of candy and a quote for the driveway. Hope to hear back from them. So we left that portion of or section of Liberty Township about 10-12 minutes away. We stay in Liberty Township and just move closer to my home. I always start the furthest distance away and then work my way back home. That way I have a short drive. One of the things I need to remember is to clean the lens on my GoPro. I forget, and you'll see how bad it is. The SH and soap get on the lens and I forget to wash it off. You'll notice how bad the wind was today. A few trick shots, but playing the wind allowed me to get all of those areas. And the nice lady, in fact, did give me a 5-star Google review. You'll see that here in just a moment. Her freebie was to clean off the deck area, just a nice once over. It was real muddy and they had a couple of big dogs. This opportunity came to me by way of Facebook as well. Little pro tip here, something to always do is be sure and move things away from the house. You do that for maybe 3 reasons. 1, because it's dirty back there. Secondly, you price to clean the whole house, so you got to clean the whole house. But then thirdly, I never put the stuff back. I never put it back up against the house. And the reason being is because I want them to know that I took the effort to clean in those areas that many would not. And an additional freebie is to clean the sidewalk here. You'll see in the 5-star Google review that she actually mentions that I took time to move things so that they would not get broken and make sure to clean those areas. Always remember to put back the item on the door and then leave the candy with the quote on my card for the driveway. So this was my third opportunity of 3 opportunities today, and here's the 5-star Google review. My name is Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.